We are from group Team 10. These are our group members. First, Nur Alisha bin Abdul Rahim, Nometric S2021. We are from Bachelor of Management Maritime. In the second is Nur Izzatul Asma binti Abu Hassan, Nometric S3186 from Bachelor of Management Maritime. In the third is Nur Aina Zahira binti Hishamuddin, Nometric S3211 from Bachelor of Management Maritime. In the last one, Nur Nazira binti Rizwan, Nometric S2962, Bachelor of Management Maritime.
There are 8 types of PPE that a ship surveyor must have to ensure his safety. The first is head protection. For example, safety helmets, which are used to protect the head from being hit by objects falling from above. Next is hearing protection, which is earmuff. These earmuffs are used to protect the ears from noise that is too loud. It is equipped with soft sealing rings to provide comfort to the ears. Third is face and eyes protection. Goggles and spectacles are used to protect the eyes from various dangers such as chemical and bright lights. It is specially designed to be comfortable to wear and fit on the eyes. Other than that is respiratory protective equipment such as a dust mask. The use of this device is to prevent dust from entering the nose by using the elastic strap so that it rests comfortably on the head. The next PPE equipment is hand and foot protection. This type of gloves depends on the type of works done to suit the design of the gloves, such as leather gloves suitable for works that handle sharp objects. Next, body protection, such as safety suits. These safety suits are used to ensure the safety of workers, specially designed for dangerous work in ports. Protection against drowning is also important. For example, life jacket. This is because it can ensure the safety of workers near water and can float them from sinking. Last but not least is protection against hypothermia. This immersion suit is a waterproof suit or dry suit which protect individuals when they are in extremely cold water.
An enclosed space is one that has limited opening for entry and exit. Second, has inadequate ventilation. And third, it is not designed for continuous worker occupation. Any enclosed space deprived of regular or constant ventilation may become a dangerous space. The UK regulation defines a dangerous space any enclosed or confined space in which is possible at the atmosphere may at some stage contain toxic or flammable gases or vapors, or be deficient in oxygen to the extent that it may endanger the life or health of any person entering the space. Procedure for entering confined space. First, risk assessment. Conduct a comprehensive risk assessment before entering any confined space. Identify potential hazards such as low oxygen levels, toxic gases, or physical obstruction. Assess the need for specialist training and equipment. Second, communication and authorization. Communicate your intention to enter the confined space with the ship authorities. Obtain proper authorization and inform others on board about the operation. This ensures coordination with safety teams and external monitoring. Third is atmospheric testing. Perform the atmospheric testing using gas detector to evaluate the air quality inside the confined space. Ensure oxygen levels are within safe limits and check for the presence of flammable or toxic gases. This step is crucial for preventing respiratory issues or gas-related accident. Fourth is personal protective equipment (PPE). Wear appropriate PPE, including respiratory protection, protective clothing, gloves, and safety footwear. PPE is essential for safeguarding against potential physical and chemical hazards within the confined space. 5 is ventilation. Prior to entry, ventilate the confined space adequate to remove any potential harmful gases and ensure a sufficient oxygen supply. Proper ventilation helps create a safer environment for those entering the confined space. 6 is monitoring and communication inside the confined space. Maintain continuous communication with personnel inside the confined space using reliable communication devices. Implement a buddy system to ensure mutual monitoring and assistance during the entry. And last is emergency rescue plan. Develop a communicate and emergency rescue plan before entering. This plan should include procedures for evacuation. These are examples of illustration for confined space entry.
Next, action in the event of a dangerous space emergency. Any attempt to rescue a person who has collapsed within a space should be based on a pre-arranged plan, which should take account of the design of the individual ship. The allocation of personnel to relieve or backup those first into the space should be borne in mind. If there are indications that the person in the space is being affected by the atmosphere, the person outside the space should immediately raise the alarm. On no account should the person stationed at the entrance to the space attempt to enter it before additional help has arrived. No one should attempt a rescue without wearing breathing apparatus and a rescue harness, and, whenever possible, communication equipment and a lifeline. Under no circumstance must emergency escape breathing device be used to enter a dangerous space to effect rescue.
Following action are to be followed in a case a victim is to be rescued from an enclosed space. First, raise the alarm and inform master. Second, obtain necessary assistance and equipment including medical support. Third, lifeline, breathing apparatus, resuscitation equipment and other items of rescue equipment are ready for use. 4. First aid squad fully equipment near to the scene. 5. Communication link established. Use approved VHF or UHF radios. 6. The officer in charge of the rescue must remain outside the space. 7. Before entry, officer in charge must inform in briefly the squad about the peculiarities of the relevant space. If possible, consult relevant plan. Then the last, during rescue operation, adequate